What is a beauty shot? This is a beauty shot. And this is a beauty shot. And this, and this, and... Hi, I'm Joe Edelman, and you're watching The Thoughtful Photographer, the web series that teaches you how to think like a professional photographer and pulls back the curtain on the thought process and psychology of making great photographs. One of my favorite things to shoot is beauty. Just the other day, I received an email from a young photographer who's been following my work, and she asked me if I could explain what makes a photo a beauty shot. Well, my first reaction was, hey, that's easy, and then as I started to type, I realized not so simple. Beauty shots can be very different, depending on the context that they are used in. Webster's dictionary defines beauty as the quality of being physically attractive, giving pleasure to the senses, a beautiful woman. Beauty shots can be artistic or commercial in nature. Now, as the definition would imply, the woman in the photo generally looks beautiful regardless of the intention. Generally, a beauty shot is a close-up, usually a crop from the bust up or even closer. The beauty images that you see in my portfolio and on my website are simply artistic images. They are the result of a great collaboration between a makeup artist, a model, and myself. And by the way, the important word in that last sentence, collaboration. It takes all three people to be successful. So the beauty images that I shoot are just for fun images. Generally, they are not in the model's portfolio, and if they are, they appear as the last photo in her book. None of these models will be hired to pose for this type of image, and it's obviously not because they aren't attractive enough. They're all beautiful. It is simply because if you look around, you'll notice that you don't see these kinds of images in advertising. Remember, models are hired to help advertise a product. Now, that brings us to the beauty shots that have a commercial nature and do appear in advertising and modeling portfolios. This is an example of a commercial beauty shot like those that you might see in a magazine ad. And this is another commercial beauty shot that you would frequently see in a model's portfolio. As you can see, much less makeup and much less foo-foo. The looks are clean and the eyes are the focus of the shot. It is important to note that if you're planning to try these kinds of shots, don't kid yourself by thinking you can do it without a makeup artist. These images require collaboration between all parties involved. And to be clear, I'm not afraid to admit that in quite a few cases, the makeup artist deserves much more credit for the outcome of the beauty shot than I do. So there you have it. Depending on the intended use, a beauty shot can be two very different things. Regardless of the use, remember that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You won't be able to please everyone with your beauty shots. So shoot for yourself and your subject. Pay attention to the details, and you'll be surprised at how much people will like your results. Follow the link in the info section below to the matching article on my blog that also contains links to the websites of photographers whose beauty shots I really admire. Well, that's all for this episode of The Thoughtful Photographer. I'm Joe Edelman, and until next time, keep thinking, keep learning, and keep shooting.